Good day or evening, dear participants. In this fifth lecture of Module 4, we are going to focus on the effective remote or virtual learning, teaching, and monitoring. My name is Rachel. I am the facilitator of this lecture, assisting Mr. Maurice Nkusi. Let us first introduce this lecture. In an era marked by rapid technological advancements and unprecedented global challenges, the landscape of education has been profoundly transformed. Effective remote or virtual learning, teaching, and monitoring have emerged as pivotal components in the pursuit of quality education. This shift, accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, has necessitated a re-evaluation of traditional educational models and has highlighted the need for innovative approaches to ensure that learners continue to receive a robust and meaningful education, regardless of geographical or temporal constraints, according to Dhawan, 2020. The historical roots of remote learning can be traced back to the 19th century, with the advent of correspondence courses. These early forms of distance education allowed learners to receive instructional materials and submit assignments via postal mail, providing access to education for those who were geographically isolated or unable to attend traditional schools. Moore and Kearsley, 2012. The mid-20th century saw the rise of educational radio and television programs, which further expanded the reach of remote learning. However, it was the advent of the internet and digital technologies in the late 20th and early 21st centuries that truly revolutionized the field, enabling real-time interaction between students and educators through online platforms, according to Simonson, Smaldino, and Zvacek, 2015. In the contemporary context, remote learning has evolved into a sophisticated and multifaceted approach to education. Technologies such as learning management systems, LMS, video conferencing tools, and interactive digital resources have become integral to the learning process, according to Singh and Thurman, 2019. These tools facilitate not only the dissemination of knowledge, but also the monitoring and evaluation of student progress. Effective remote teaching requires educators to adopt new pedagogical strategies that leverage these technologies to engage students, foster collaboration, and accommodate diverse learning styles, according to Anderson, 2008. Despite its potential, remote learning faces several contemporary challenges. Digital divide issues, such as limited access to reliable internet and technology, can exacerbate existing educational inequities, according to Van Dyke, 2020. Additionally, the lack of direct, in-person interaction poses challenges in maintaining student motivation and addressing individual learning needs. The mental health and well-being of students and educators are also significant concerns, as the boundaries between personal and academic life become blurred in a virtual environment, according to Besser, Flett, and Ziegler-Hill, 2020. To address these issues, it is essential to implement comprehensive monitoring mechanisms that ensure accountability and quality in remote education. This includes regular assessments, feedback loops, and data-driven decision-making to identify and support struggling students, according to Garrison, 2011. Moreover, ongoing professional development for educators is crucial to equip them with the skills and knowledge needed to navigate the complexities of virtual teaching, according to Baran, 2011. As we continue to navigate the 21st century, the effective integration of remote learning, teaching, and monitoring will be essential in creating resilient and adaptable educational systems. By embracing technological innovations and addressing contemporary challenges, we can ensure that all learners have access to quality education, regardless of their circumstances, according to Boskert et al., 2020. Benefit of remote or virtual learning. The benefits of remote or virtual teaching are manifold, encompassing enhanced accessibility, flexibility, cost-effectiveness, personalized learning, engagement, and access to a broader range of resources. As we continue to navigate the 21st century, the effective integration of remote learning, teaching, and monitoring will be essential in creating resilient and adaptable educational systems. By embracing technological innovations and addressing contemporary challenges, we can ensure that all learners have access to quality education, regardless of their circumstances, according to Daniel, 2020. 1. Accessibility and flexibility. One of the most significant benefits of remote teaching is the enhanced accessibility it provides. Students from various geographical locations can access quality education without the need to relocate or commute. This is particularly beneficial for learners in remote or underserved areas. Additionally, remote teaching offers greater flexibility in terms of scheduling, allowing students to learn at their own pace and manage their time more effectively, which can be especially advantageous for adult learners and those with other commitments, according to Boskert et al. 2020. 2. Cost-effectiveness. Remote teaching can be more cost-effective compared to traditional classroom settings. It reduces the need for physical infrastructure, such as buildings and classrooms, and cuts down on commuting costs for both students and educators. Additionally, digital resources can often be reused, reducing the need for physical textbooks and other materials, according to Mulenga and Marban, 2020. 3. Personalized learning. Remote teaching allows for a more personalized learning experience. Advanced Learning Management Systems, LMS, and other educational technologies enable educators to tailor their teaching methods to meet the individual needs of each student. This can include adaptive learning technologies that adjust the difficulty of tasks based on a student's performance, providing a more customized and effective learning experience, according to Means et al., 2014. 4. Enhanced engagement. Contrary to common misconceptions, remote teaching can enhance student engagement. Interactive digital tools, such as video conferencing, discussion boards, and online quizzes, can make learning more engaging and interactive. These tools facilitate real-time interaction between students and educators, fostering a collaborative learning environment even in a virtual setting, according to Martin and Bolliger, 2018. 5. Broader range of resources. In a remote teaching environment, educators and students have access to a broader range of resources. Digital libraries, online databases, and multimedia content can enrich the learning experience and provide diverse perspectives on the subject matter. This access to a wealth of information and resources is often more extensive than what can be found in a traditional classroom, according to Greenhow and Lewin, 2016. 6. Preparation for the future. Remote teaching equips students with essential digital skills that are increasingly important in today's job market. By engaging with various online tools and platforms, students develop competencies that will be valuable in their future careers. Similarly, educators also enhance their digital literacy, which can improve their teaching practice and open up new professional opportunities, according to Cosma, 2003. Disadvantages of remote or virtual learning. Challenges and limitations. Remote or virtual learning has become a prevalent mode of education, especially in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. While it offers numerous benefits, it also comes with several disadvantages that can impact the learning experience, according to Anderson, 2020. It is essential to address its disadvantages to ensure a balanced and effective educational experience. By acknowledging and mitigating these challenges, academics and the line managers at faculty level can create a more inclusive and supportive remote learning environment, according to Miller, 2020. The following are some disadvantages, challenges, and limitations. 1. Technical issues. One of the most significant challenges of remote learning is technical issues. These can include unreliable internet connections, outdated hardware, and software problems. Such issues can disrupt the learning process, causing frustration for both students and educators, according to Smith and Jones, 2021. 2. Limited social interaction. Remote learning often results in limited face-to-face interaction, which can affect students' social skills and emotional well-being. The lack of physical presence can lead to feelings of isolation and reduce opportunities for peer collaboration and socializing, according to Brown, 2021. 3. Decreased engagement. While remote learning tools can enhance engagement, there is also a risk of decreased student involvement. Without the physical presence of a teacher and classmates, students may find it easier to become distracted, leading to lower levels of participation and engagement, according to Johnson, 2020. Fourth, challenges in assessing students' performance in a remote learning environment can be challenging. Issues such as academic dishonesty, the lack of proctoring during exams, and difficulties in evaluating practical skills can compromise the integrity and accuracy of assessments, according to Wilson, 2021. 5. Equity and access. Not all students have equal access to the necessary technology and resources for remote learning. This digital divide can exacerbate existing educational inequalities, leaving some students at a disadvantage due to their socioeconomic status or geographic location, according to Garcia, 2020. 6. Reduced hands-on learning subjects that require hands-on practice, such as laboratory sciences, art, and physical education, are particularly challenging to teach remotely. The lack of access to physical materials and equipment can hinder the development of practical skills, according to Lee et al., 2021. 7. Academics preparedness. Some academics may not be adequately trained for remote teaching. The transition to virtual learning requires new pedagogical skills and familiarity with digital tools, which can be a steep learning curve for some academics, according to Robinson, 2020. 8. Mental health concerns. The stress and uncertainty associated with remote learning can take a toll on students' and teachers' mental health. Prolonged screen time, lack of physical activity, and the blurring of boundaries between home and school life can contribute to anxiety, burnout, and other mental health issues, according to Harrison, 2021. It is important to note that in a flexible hybrid learning environment, it is critical to focus to what is available in the faculty to ensure learning takes place and also keep an eye on what is lacking for future improvement. Student engagement in a remote, virtual environment. There are applications that can be used to engage students during the remote virtual sessions. Incorporating below applications into remote learning environments can significantly enhance student engagement and improve the overall learning experience. Each application offers unique features and functionalities that cater to different aspects of student interaction and participation. By leveraging these tools, academics can create dynamic and interactive virtual classrooms that encourage active learning and ensure that students remain engaged and motivated. Some of them are, the list is not exhaustive. 1. Zoom description. Zoom is a widely used video conferencing tool that supports virtual classrooms, webinars, and meetings. It offers features such as breakout rooms, screen sharing, virtual backgrounds, and polling, which can enhance student participation and interaction. Access. Zoom can be accessed via its website, www.zoom.us, or through its mobile and desktop applications available on app stores. Second, Kahoot. Description. Kahoot is an interactive game-based learning platform that allows educators to create quizzes, polls, and surveys. Its competitive format encourages student participation and makes learning fun and engaging. Access. Kahoot is accessible via its website, kahoot.com, and has mobile apps available for download. 3. Flipgrid. Description. Flipgrid is a video discussion platform where educators can create grids to foster discussion among students. Students can post video responses to prompts, allowing for a dynamic and interactive learning experience. Access. Flipgrid can be accessed through its website, flipgrid.com, and via its mobile apps. 4. Microsoft Teams. Description. Microsoft Teams is a collaboration tool that integrates with Office 365. It supports video conferencing, file sharing, and collaborative document editing, making it a comprehensive platform for virtual classrooms. Access. Microsoft Teams is accessible via its website, teams.microsoft.com, and through its desktop and mobile applications. 5. Mentimeter description. Mentimeter is an interactive presentation tool that allows educators to create polls, quizzes, and word clouds to engage students in real time. It supports live feedback and enhances participation by enabling students to respond using their devices, making it an excellent tool for fostering engagement and interaction in virtual classrooms. It can be accessed via its website, mentimeter.com, and through its mobile apps. Effective of the flexible hybrid learning, teaching, and monitoring. It is important to note that the effectiveness of the flexible hybrid learning model depends largely by the effectiveness of face-to-face and remote and virtual teaching and learning. Flexible hybrid learning, FHL, combines face-to-face and remote or virtual teaching methods, offering a versatile approach to education. Given the effectiveness of both in-person and virtual learning environments, FHL will also be successful by enhancing engagement, motivation, and learning outcomes according to Smith & Jones 2020. However, as both in-person and remote or virtual learning environments, its effectiveness hinges on several critical attributes: a robust technological infrastructure, interactive and engaging content, effective communication channels, flexibility in delivery methods, a student-centered approach, continuous professional development for educators, and robust assessment and feedback mechanisms, according to Brown, 2021. To ensure the success of FHL, it is essential to establish a reliable technological foundation, create dynamic and captivating content, maintain clear and efficient communication, provide adaptable delivery methods, prioritize student needs, support ongoing educator training, and implement comprehensive assessment and feedback systems according to Williams, 2019. By integrating these elements, educators can create a dynamic and inclusive learning environment that maximizes student engagement and learning outcomes according to Taylor, 2022. Let us reflect. This lecture explores the evolution and significance of effective remote learning, teaching, and monitoring, emphasizing technological advancements, benefits, and challenges. It highlights the importance of integrating digital tools and addressing issues like the digital divide and mental health to ensure quality education. Now, what questions should we start asking ourselves? What comes to my immediate thinking is, 1. How do the benefits of remote learning, such as accessibility and personalized learning, compare to its disadvantages, like technical issues and limited social interaction? Can you provide specific examples from your own experience? 2. In what ways have remote learning tools, such as Zoom or Kahoot, enhanced your engagement and learning experience? Are there any particular features or moments that stood out to you? 3. Considering the challenges and limitations of remote learning discussed, what strategies or solutions do you think could be implemented to improve the quality and inclusivity of virtual education? Reflect in writing on these 4 questions using the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Guide, which will be shared with you in this module. Compile your reflection in the e-journal available within the e-learning platform in use in this self-paced online course. Share your reflections with your colleagues at work and also share them on the community of practice space, which will be shared with you. In conclusion, this lecture explores the effective implementation of remote learning, teaching, and monitoring as paramount in today's educational landscape. As discussed in the lecture, this mode of education offers numerous benefits, including enhanced accessibility, flexibility, cost-effectiveness, and opportunities for personalized learning. Nevertheless, it is not without its challenges, such as technical issues, limited social interaction, and equity concerns. By leveraging advanced technologies and innovative pedagogical strategies, academics can overcome these obstacles to create dynamic and engaging learning environments. Moreover, the continuous professional development of academics, along with the implementation of robust monitoring and assessment mechanisms, is essential to ensure the quality and effectiveness of remote teaching and learning. As we move forward, it is crucial to address the digital divide and provide equitable access to all students, ensuring that no one is left behind. Ultimately, the future of education lies in our ability to adapt and evolve, embracing the potential of remote learning while addressing its limitations. By doing so, we can create resilient and inclusive educational systems that prepare students for the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. If you have any questions or challenges, please use the discussion forum named Questions and Answers of Module 4 to ask questions and answer other participants' questions as well. Thank you for your attention.